Applied Behavior Analysis, also known as ABA, is based on science, and what that means is basically we use scientifically proven strategies to help make meaningful behavioral changes in clients' life. And we work on behaviors that basically will give them a more independent functioning life. So what it means is that the behaviors we work on should somehow help the client function more independently in their day-to-day life. So basically, we use reinforcement-based strategies. What that means is, like, if you want to increase a behavior, what we do generally is we would immediately reinforce or provide something that the learner likes right after they perform that behavior. Now, these behavior, you have to keep in mind, are socially significant. So it's not any behavior you would want to change, but we keep in mind that this behavior will be adding some value to the learner's life, and that's how we choose them. Generally, this is one of the strategies used in like ABA setting. What we do is, when you sign up for some ABA services, how it will be done is, like, probably you're called for an observation or evaluation where basic idea to you will be given as a parent, that okay, you might need this much intensive services, or like we want to work on these aims with that first initial meeting. And then how we move on is, like, one supervisor is assigned to your child's case, and like what that means is the supervisor is going to be the one conducting the assessment, the intervention plan, as well as there are going to be people or behavior technicians, okay, who are assigned to them on a daily basis, who work in a day-to-day life with them. So what these behavior technicians do is they run one-on-one daily sessions with your clients, and they are the main teachers for your clients. So where a supervisor is basically just overlooking the progress and like analyzing data, ensuring the like interventions or the programs that are made to improve the skills are the best ones. Behavior technicians are the ones who actually do implement these plans. So this is like a team for, like, this is the ABA team for you when it comes to going to a center and getting ABA services. So one of the things that ABA is well known for is being evidence-based. And what it simply means is that the strategies ABA is using produces almost same or similar outcomes every time. It is not like willy-nilly things that you just pick some techniques up and you use it and it might not produce, because it's like it's been proven in like very controlled setting as well as natural environments that it definitely works this way. So each individual needs to have like certain modifications and certain individualized plans and protocols. The overall strategies are evidence-based, and it is proven that these do work when replicated. Okay, so we are looking at the consistency, and that's why we are calling it, like, because it gives us consistent and replicable results. That's why we are relying on calling it evidence-based. One of the most essential part is parent training when it comes to ABA. Why we believe parents must be trained in using this therapy at home is because it is behavioral therapy, right? Like, you're not working on like teaching a topic, you're working directly on behaviors. And by behaviors, I do not mean like necessarily interfering or negative behaviors or problem behaviors. By behaviors, what I mean is like any behavior that you're willing to teach. So tomorrow, if you're trying to teach your child to like open the shoe rack cupboard and like get their shoes out, that's also a behavior. And like you want to ensure that, like, whatever the child does in the therapy setting for 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, whatever time they're investing there, he also maintains those behaviors, and he also can actually transfer those skills at home or in school or wherever else they go. Because when it comes to behavior therapy, what we want to ensure is it doesn't just, like, kind of add value to the client's life in those 3 hours, but throughout their life. We are trying to teach independence here. We are trying to teach, like, skills that will enhance their overall life outcome. And that's why it is very needed that parents who are like a very crucial part of their child's life learn how to implement these simple strategies at home, so that we can ensure that consistent outcome.